On this week's edition of Saints in Review, the Saints go toe-to-toe with some GNAC foes. Men's volleyball down 22-17 in the first set against the number one team of the GNAC Riv. I'll let myself do the talking for this one.
McDonough serves it up, and it hit the corner! An ace for Seamus McDonough. What a play! Now 23-21. Way back, it's Kokoros, and it's tipped down! Emmanuel, a point away from tying it. Up and over. And then Schuler, how about that? Hits it over. That one's tipped. Good hustle play by Besman. Over to Kokoros, he hits it forward. Now Riv trying to respond. That's Lee, and it is! Let's see! Judgment call, and the Saints have won the first set on a huge block by Justin Schuler.
Unfortunately, the Saints' first set efforts did not carry over into the later sets. They end up falling 3-1 to Riv, who's ranked 13th in the nation right now. At the end of the week, they're 4-7 with a victory against Eastern Nazarene. During Saturday's tri-match, McDonough notched his 3,000th assist. Speaking of Saturday, men's hoops kicked off a doubleheader against Jim Calhoun's Blue Jays on Senior Day. Emmett Riddick knocking down a three, then Jack Mulder doing much the same. Early on, it was all Saints. But as you see, the Blue Jays rallied back. St. Joseph, a tough team, number 22 in the nation right now. Jack Mulder, though, hits a three to make it close. And then in the second half, Jack Mulder, he had a career day, and he extends on it there. 26 points for Mulder, Fox 17-10, but the Saints fall short by 12. Men's basketball currently stands at 18-5, good for third in the GNAC. While the first game was a send-off for Riddick, Flaherty, Hardy, and Green, the second game was a send-off for Cipriano, Ramirez Tejeda, and Kayla Weaver. Early on, Cipriano going to work. It wasn't until the second quarter, though, when the Saints really got in a groove. As you see, Oleska gets the steal, and watch her go coast to coast here for the score. She was determined to score this one, and the Saints started to pull ahead. They forced 28 turnovers against St. Joseph's College, Maine, one of the top teams in the GNAC. Kayla Weaver with the circus shot. And how about this for a senior send-off? EC's Matt Lepan on the call for Uleska.
And that's going to be it for Uleska Ramirez-Tejeda. She gets a hug and a standing ovation here from Andy Yosnoff Court, her final regular season game.
Women's basketball playing their typical stout defense, holding the Monk starters to 10 points, and the team as a whole to 24% shooting. Uleska, double-double, 18-10. Kayla Weaver, 15, 6 assists, and 5 steals. Women's basketball now 17-7 and a chance to lock up the number one seed in the GNAC playoffs this upcoming week. In terms of upcoming home events this week, we have a tri-match for you. Men's volleyball playing Nichols on Saturday at 11 a.m. and then St. Joseph's Brooklyn at 3 p.m. For more information, visit goecsaints.com. Now, despite the mixed results this week, the Saints have really been cash. And speaking of cash, do you guys have this one in a large?
Sure thing.
All right, great. For goecsaints.com, I'm Alex Ships.